Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is really weird filming one by myself and not having Aunt here and filming because I don't think I've made a YouTube video since last year, like longer than a year. But welcome to my channel. I decided to make this YouTube channel to share with you guys my favorite stuff, vlog and stuff like that, because that's like honestly what I watch on YouTube now. So I decided to start off with the Q&A. I asked on my Instagram, I think stay over here so I can put the Instagram question here so you guys can read it too. So I'm gonna find the questions. I screenshotted some and then I asked some more today, so I do have them. So the first one that I got was, yes, I missed the YouTube videos. Aww, thank you. This was Camilla. So she asked, when you do full glam, how long does it take on yourself and on others? Okay, so for myself, I can be not as fast as possible. I think the fastest I can do like full glam, just because I like know my face really well, probably 40 minutes. But the longer time I have, the longer I will take to get ready. So it can be anywhere from 40 minutes to 2 hours. It honestly depends on the eye look I'm doing, but with my base, I'm pretty good. With others, usually I can do it in an hour, but I don't like to say an hour. I like to say an hour and a half, just because I'm a perfectionist. And if I've never done your makeup before, it's like everyone's face is different. So I'd say an hour and a half to 2 hours, depending on the eye look. So it could take longer. And then one of my next questions. So the next one is, tell us about your journey after leaving school. Okay, so if you, I don't want to say if you don't know me, because maybe some people don't know this, but if you aren't that close to me, I did go to college. I went for 1 year, so I went my freshman year, and then I dropped out after the full year. My journey, that's like a long one, but honestly, I just didn't think school was right for me, and I really never really wanted to go. But I'm happy I did go because I made really good friends. One of my best friends I met, she was my roommate, Kristen. So I'm really happy I did go to college, honestly. Me and Aunt started dating when I went to college, so that was good too. But my journey, honestly, it's been 3 years since I dropped out, and I'm sort of now finding out what I want to do. So if you are like in high school or you just graduated high school and you don't know what you want to do, it is normal. And anyone who tells you that it's not normal, I don't know what they're doing. What are your biggest makeup inspos? So I'm guessing like makeup. I'm gonna say like artists, I think, honestly. So I have two as of right now. Always changes. My number one makeup inspo like artist is Makeup by Ariel. He is Kylie Jenner's main, like she does makeup with other people, but like that's what he's known as, her makeup artist. And honestly, I literally love his work. Like I love how you can just look at someone and know that he did the makeup. This new person that I started following like a couple months ago, her name is Makeup by Rubina, I think that's how you say it. Honestly, she is so good, and I love the way that she like does makeup. It's so good. I'll put some pictures here. Hers as well, like if you see someone with their makeup done and it's by her, like you can tell. Those are both of my makeup inspos, and yeah, that's what I think that question was supposed to be, like artists, makeup artists. My next question, when do you see yourself having kids? Not anytime soon, I can tell you that much. Give me like 7 years. I have like some questions like future, like where do you see yourself in 10 years, future plans, blah blah. Honestly, I don't know. So future plans, I'm gonna answer that one because it's kind of broad. It's kind of like what everyone is asking. So I just hope that I'm doing something that I like to do, like career wise, and yeah, that's honestly like just what I want. I don't know like where I see myself. Like I don't know if I'll still be doing makeup or lashes because I just got certified. Just because like I don't know. I don't want to like say something and then like feel like I have to stick to that because I said it, which is something I've learned recently. But yeah, that's my future plan, is to just do what I love, find something that I love. Right now it's makeup and lashes. I liked this question. So a question was, how long have you had your Jeep and do you like it? So if you don't know me, I have a Jeep Wrangler. I've had it since I was 17. And it's a 2015, and I got it in 2015. So I've had it for 5 years. And do you like it? Yes, I literally love my car. I love how big it is. I never really had to worry about like snow or like flooding or anything like that, just because my car is so big and like it will be very hard for something to happen to it. But honestly, the only downside of having a Jeep is the gas, because it uses up a lot of gas like really fast, and it's expensive to fill up your tank. So if you are thinking about getting a Wrangler or a Jeep, I don't know if it's all Jeeps or just Wranglers, I think it's all Jeeps, but if you are thinking about getting a Jeep, think about that. So next question is best advice you've ever gotten. I don't remember. So it was Ant, my boyfriend, he gave me this advice, and I don't know if he meant, I think, yeah, it's like advice. I don't remember exactly what he told me, but this was about 2 years ago, I think. I had a job that I did not like. I like really didn't like it, but I was making, this was at a time that I had multiple jobs, and one of the jobs I didn't like that much, and I was like miserable. I hated going and everything, but I was making a lot of money, and that's why I stayed. And his advice to me was like, why would you waste your time, like your time on earth, doing something you don't like? And ever since he said that to me, like I literally won't do anything that I don't like. Like recently I quit one of my jobs because I didn't want to work there anymore. And like if this is your sign, if you're thinking about it, like if there is a job that you don't like, if there's something you don't like just don't do it. It's your life. Like why would you waste your time doing something you do not like if you totally don't have to? So that's the advice. Who do you go to for makeup / outfit inspo? So honestly, I'm gonna teach you guys something. You know that little save button on Instagram? I'm gonna show you this little save button. I don't know if you guys can see. That is life. Like either if it's not Pinterest, I do this in anything that I like, the outfit, the way that the picture is taken, the makeup, anything, I save it. And I have little folders. Honestly, my best friend taught me this. I have little folders saved, and like I have like style, makeup, outfits, inspos, like inspo for poses and stuff like that. I honestly save everything, nails, workouts, and I have everything saved there. So sometimes people are like, why do people save pictures? Like, you know how like people can save pictures and you can tell when someone saves your picture on Instagram? People get mad about that, and I'm like, I do that, and it's like, it's a compliment, okay? Because like I like something about that picture. I got 2 of these questions. Well, one was favorite lip combo, and the next one was your go-to lip products. So right now, this lip that I'm wearing, honestly I've been wearing my makeup for a while, so it doesn't look that good, but it is Kylie Jenner Kylie Cosmetics Ice Latte liner, I think, or coconut. They're like very similar. And her Shameless gloss, her high gloss, is my new shit. I literally love it so much. But and then for go-to lip products, it's Kylie's or Morphe's lip liners. I honestly love it. And then Kylie's high glosses are amazing. Another question I got, favorite vegan restaurant. If you don't know me, I'm vegan, or if you didn't know, I'm vegan. But I don't really like to use that word. I like to say I'm more plant-based, because I don't, honestly, labels, it's all just labels. But so my favorite vegan restaurant, I'm trying to think, ever since like COVID and stuff, I haven't been able, well I have, but I don't really go to restaurants that as much as I used to. So the first one is Taco Party in Somerville. It's near Boston. So good, like literally so good if you want tacos. I love it there. And then another place is Plant City in Providence. Me and Aunt went there for the first time this year, and we've gone there twice, and honestly it's kind of pricey, that restaurant, which people like usually they're like, oh my god, vegan food's so expensive, which it's not, but that restaurant's pretty expensive, but it's really good. I just wish it wasn't like an hour away, or I would go there more. What's your biggest makeup tips for beginners? Honestly, practice. That's like the easiest thing, I think, and YouTube videos. You can learn a lot through that. But yeah, just practice. Like even at night, like when you don't have anywhere to go, because then you don't, like, you're not pressured, but practice. Practice makes perfect with everything. Oh, okay, this is a good one. What are yours? What are some of your favorite I like can't talk. I'm sorry. What are some of your favorite go-to foundations? So there's 3 right now that I can think of that are like my favorite. So my number 1 that I will always go back on is the Milani, I think it's Milani 2-in-1 foundation. That foundation is so good, and a drugstore foundation. It's literally, I think it's $9.99. It's $10. It's so good, and it's like, it's not matte. I don't really like matte foundations. It's not matte, and it just looks like skin. Another one is the Anastasia foundation. I don't know the name of it, but it's the one that comes in the rectangle tube. That one is amazing. And then my other one that that one and the Anastasia one remind me a lot of each other is the Beauty Blender Bounce Foundation. That foundation is slept on. That foundation is so good. Every time I wear it, I'm like, why did I stop wearing it? What do you do to relax yourself? Nights in? Question mark. What do I do to relax myself? It depends on my mood. Honestly, I love cooking. Like, cooking relaxes me. Taking a long shower, like a hot shower, is really nice. And I'd say, honestly, just laying in bed and watching Netflix or like a show. Those are like the 3 things. It just depends on my mood. Like, sometimes like I want to relax myself and I'll make cookies, or sometimes I just don't want to do anything, but it just depends on what I'm feeling. But I'll answer this one and it'll be my last one. So it's, what advice would you give your younger self right now? And honestly, follow your dreams, even though that's like very corny. That's why I got this tattooed on me. Everyone always thinks it's an eyelash stuck. I don't even know how to show it. It's like upside down, but everyone always thinks it's an eyelash. It's not. Honestly, it's to follow your dreams, because I had a lot of people when I was like dropping out of school telling me like that I was doing, like, what I was doing was wrong, and trying to change my mind. And people, even to this day, people ask me when I'm going back to school, and I'm like, I'm not going back to school. And it's honestly to follow your dreams, and like, no dream is too big. The last question I'm gonna answer, and I just wanted to say thank you guys so much, or guys, girls, thank you everyone for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up, please. Also, comment down below videos you want to see. I have a list of things, like some questions I didn't answer because I actually have plans to talk about those things in future videos. So yeah, also subscribe if you want to watch more vlogs, more sit down videos, hauls, and all that. I'm so excited to be filming YouTube again. It's kind of weird, but yeah, this was like, I don't know how this is gonna be when I'm editing it, how awkward I'm gonna be, but yes. So yeah, comment down below any videos you want to see. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.